everyone, welcome back. I have a purpose to this bloom video today. Let's see, make sure I'm in view. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get my resin in here. I'm using Bond Crafter. It was 91.2 degrees when I got it out of my vacuum chamber. Well, I got it out of the vacuum chamber and then I let it sit till it was 91.2, sorry. But the point of this video if you question yourself about what to do on the back, I would go with black. Black's a great color that can go with any color. Fluorescent colors, light colors, dark colors, and it looks good. Kind of like with clothes. Anything goes with black, you know what I mean? Okay, I don't know if I have enough for, I didn't have enough for this one. Oh, we have enough for this one now. Maybe. I'm cutting it close lately. Come on. A little bit more. Please. Okay. Goodness gracious. Molly. Okay, I've got 20 grams in here. I'm using Etter Art. 20 grams, I'm gonna use 1 drop. I can prevent a bubble from forming. Get that mixed up. Oh, this one has bubbles all in it. But, you know, I mean, that's what I get. I stir like crazy, and then I throw it in the vacuum chamber. And, that's just what happens. I don't leave it in long enough. I let it sit out for a little while. You know. But nothing you can't manually fix. Takes a minute or two. Well, could take longer than a minute or two. Okay. I need my lighter or my torch. Of course, these bubbles are brought up. Okay. Let's put in some colors. I'm gonna do lemon. Oh, first, I'm putting in these stones. Ah. Goodness gracious. Whoopsie. Sometimes I go a little out of control with this. Okay, I think that's in the middle. Squish this down. Okay, good enough. Good enough. All right, put my white in the piping bag. Oh yeah, yellow. This is probably my favorite yellow. It's the Decorom yellow. And I use a lot of it. Okay, I'll use a dandelion yellow from Let's Resin. You can't see it. Darn it. Let's see, I was really looking for an orange, but I'll see, what is this? Tangerine, yes. Okay, that's what I'm using. There's a lot going on in here. Sorry about that. Whoa. Okay. How about we make some more bubbles? I'm great at that. I'm great at making bubbles. Expert bubble maker. My excuse is maybe I'm pulling up bubbles while I'm doing this. No, you're not, Amy. Okay, if you're gonna torch it, make sure you blow off that excess alcohol that's floating around. Very important. I don't want you to ever watch a video of mine and say, oh my God, she didn't tell me to do that and I caught on fire. Okay, let's put our stuff in the piping bag. Now, like all colors, you know they pull in to the middle. Resin just does that. It sucks it right in. I don't ever need my piping bag like squeezed tight. This way I can manually manipulate it to where I want it to come out. If I have the bag cut right, that is. Just saying. Because sometimes it doesn't matter and I've got a giant stream coming out. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, I'm just gonna do a simple curve. Whoa. Amy, getting sloppy. My head's hitting the camera. I'm trying to do these identical. That way I can do a different back. One will be black and then one will be something else. And I'm not gonna pick just a disgusting color to say, oh, see, it looks horrible. I'll do something. But most generally, I do my blooms in a black background. But a lot of the time, I like to hang them up. You know, wall art. So, and that's the reason I do that mostly generally. Okay, now before I get too far, I've already got friggin' blobs going on like mad. Mad crazy blobs. Goodness. Okay, now we're at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and just do big circles. Okay, I'm gonna leave a little bit of negative space on the outside. Whoa. Can you see where I'm going into my lines? And then I'm pulling the little blobs through too. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that one. Although that's pretty blobby. Oh yeah, my line went to there. Stop it. Oh, curve these around. Got that. I swear. I know what the problem is. I'm wearing my husband's hat while I'm doing this. And it's what's hitting the camera. This is too big for my head. I even got all my hair underneath it too. And it's still. I'm gonna put a couple dots. In the top. I'm trying to do these exact same, so go ahead and do this one over here too, just the top. Some of these are only getting one, some are getting two. Depends on how fast they close and how much room I think I have to put a dot. Those are closing pretty quick. Some are and some aren't closing as quick. My AC is on too, so you know that hinders it a little bit. I can tell I'm shaking pretty good because my light's shaking. Yeah, ain't a good one. Let's put it right there. Boom. Okay, good enough. Oh. See, what did I say? I said, we go and second guess ourselves about doing stuff. And then I add some more white. Yeah, Amy, good job. For real. I'll pull that a little more then, huh? Okay. I'm leaving it like that. If it doesn't bloom, it doesn't bloom all the way on the inside. I could take my little syringe and suck some of that out of there, and I think I will. Okay, let's get a little bit of that out without going too nutty. Probably really don't even need to. You know, I could probably do that in this one and bring the bloom in. But I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna let it do its own thing. If you use a syringe, you know, I put alcohol in a deal like this. Bring it up into the syringe. But if you're like, oh, it's still in the end. Try not to hold this over there. Hope you can see this. But I kind of just do this a little bit. Clean it out and squirt it back out. That way I don't clog your stopper with resin. And you can reuse it and reuse it. Okay guys, nice man. Torch that up. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna pick up my mess and I'll see you in a little while when we do something on the back. Bye. Let's take a look at these. Now you're probably thinking, well, I thought you said you were gonna pour something different on the back. And I was going to, but I've got the perfect example of why I pour a black background as soon as I can find it. I literally just did it yesterday. Hey, I just wanted to add in, I do use other colors than black. I mean, I've got some videos coming up in the next few days that are blue and, you know, different backgrounds or different colors are fine for the back. But a lot of times I do just like to use black. So, I'm not knocking colors. I love colors on the back. I've got some coming up. So, yeah, all right then. Okay, I'm gonna have it set over here. All right, let's take a look at this little one. Oh, pretty. Love it. I love that. Very pretty. Do you notice how the black just makes it stand out? Okay, last one. Nice. I think those are freaking awesome. All right, guys. Now, if you're just making blooms for sure, and you don't know if your bloom's gonna turn out, but it could, and you want it to look beautiful, sticking with the black background is okay. It makes what you're doing pop. You know what I mean? This on the other hand, is a bloom like this. Turned out just like this. But I did a different colored background. And I used etter art too. So, yeah. I thought I'm gonna do, because my bloom was just, I just had blue in there. Now it's so busy, I can't see what's going on. And you can hardly distinguish the bloom because it is so busy. But that's the main reason why I like to stick with black. So, it's just food for thought. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'm gonna get some pictures of these and get this posted. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And hit the like button if you like my video. All right, guys, sweet. Hope you make some blooms. See you later.